So, this was sent to me by Eldritch. A new impossible challenge preset, aka skill expression V5. I don't know much about how it works, but you know. Yo, what up, Matsky? Thank you very much for the Prime. If you want a Prime on the live stream, go to twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Come hang out sometime. And there's a timer in the top corner, which is always fun. The reason there's a timer up there is for a very fun reason. If that timer goes to 0, I die. So you can't just sit there and run away forever. So, dude, where the fuck do I go? What happens if I just do a full jump from here? Just send it. There's a karma coin up there. There's a relic up there. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, this is stressful. This is way more stressful now. I'm immune to fire damage, at least. I have to be very careful not to fall. Oh, yeah. No spells. Duh. So... what's the tracker supposed to be doing that's different? There's a big skull down here. Aren't I just going to die? I guess I could do this. Okay, so I think the big skull can spawn in a few different ways. I don't know. So the tracker's messing up? That's never happened before, which is strange. Very strange. Will the timer continue while paused? 46? No. So if you open the map or pause the game.
I have to send you a new file to replace because the naming convention for the tracker is different from the JSON.
Jason! Well, that's fun. Like I said, and I'm going to keep saying it, I am the QA tester for these guys. It's never been more true. I have to do all these checks? Jesus. Yeah, guinea pig, exactly. Let's just do these checks real quick. I'm gonna have to kill this guy at some point anyways. He can't be immune to stone, surely? Surely? Surely. Because if I stone him, it should be a pretty free win. Unless he's immune to hit. Then in that case, I can only stone him. Fuck you. God damn it. Well. Why did he do that? We're so back. Let me just boot up the next seed. I didn't like that one. That one sucked. Okay, so attempt number 2. And hey, look, the tracker's working. It shows the spells now. That's pretty neat. Ain't that neat? We have Medusa Shield again. That's fun. All right, can we spawn in a better spot, please? That is... It's acceptable. That's acceptable. Oh, okay. They're immune to hit damage, but at least I have the freaking Medusa Shield. Let's go. Okay. Not bad, not bad. They're ripped from the mobile port of the game. Oh, that's fun. Okay, get that guy out of here. Red skeletons don't even die in one hit. My favorite. God, we're so back, dude. I love this game. Okay, that is a one hit. Saber. At least it's a sword. This will let me do some extra item checks, which is nice. So I only have 9 minutes before I need to do something, presumably. I know what the something is. I just don't want to spoil it for chat. Succeed, fail, Gamba. If somebody wants to set that up, feel free to if one of the mods want to do that, because I have to worry about not running out of time. Nice. Glad you're catching the streams again. Veritique. Can you please leave me alone? Thank you, thank you. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm starting to remember why the impossible challenge was so impossible. Dealing with all the different enemy stat resistances. Yes, life vessels increase the timer, but not by much, is what I'm noticing. How much did it increase the timer when I picked it up? 2 minutes? Okay. No one will ever finish this. Do you know how long it takes to beat one of these? It's like 2 hours. There's no way. Better find 60 life vessels. I don't even think there's 60 in the game. Yeah, this is not possible. There's no way. Is 2 hours an actual estimate? I have to do every check in the game without getting hit. Yes. What are you? Eldritch, you've watched all of these. To be fair, oh my god, the range can be varied, obviously, depending on what you find. But like still, I think 2 hours is like a fair estimate, where if you're unlucky, it'll take more than 2 hours. If you're very lucky, it'll take less. It is a randomizer at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure out of all of my clear times, no, I wasn't even doing all checks before, right? Oh my god. Like, look how much time I've wasted. All of my time is running out. I wanted to see your reaction. You just wanted me to QA test it. I understand. God, I can't get over you guys sometimes. See, I knew it was impossible and there was no way, but I just wanted to see you squirm. Thanks. That's a nice thing my friend would do for me. That makes sense. I just wanted you to suffer. Well, time to die here, probably. Is that actually one shot? Okay, good. Never mind, we're good. You do most of the testing? Well, and where has that led us? Since we're doing low blows here, since we're holding out information, since we're taking the gloves off, is there even anything here? Nope. Thankfully. Alrighty. At least your starting timer is relatively generous, but also, wait, did these seconds not count down while it's loading new rooms? Wait, how does the timer actually count down seconds? Because that does matter. Because if it's not counting the black screen load stuff, then that actually helps a lot. It's hooked into update Alucard. Okay. So it's not hooked into like the in-game timer, for example. If that's the case, then that does make this quite a bit more generous. Higher defense, but weak to stone? I don't think it's a one-shot, right? Okay, so it's actually not as bad as I originally thought. That was almost death. Because that does give you quite a bit of leniency, because most of your time loss would be during like load times and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons why doing just pure timers for certain challenges has always been somewhat problematic. This guy's also weak to stone, but he's also just weak in general. Okay. Well, time to waste 30 seconds of my time for one check that could be required. No, you can do it. It's fine. You don't need more time than this, right, DB? I do see both chats. It's just I don't always respond to both chats, for those wondering. Oh my god. Hurry up, streamer, you're almost out of time. Oh, shit, Soul of Bat. That will help. We don't have Wing Smash, but it does help. Please don't kill me. I can skip the boss at least. So that's nice. A little bit of extra help from the gauntlet won't hurt. We could also check the shop. The question is, do I want to do that now or after doing some of these outer wall checks? I don't know. Bosses give time? Yes, but I don't need the time right this second. But you are right. I probably should have done it. Fire shield is pretty huge, not gonna lie. Fire immunity will be nice. Let's just go up and do this check first. Nothing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, that's pretty good. Big damage. Question is, am I fucked though? MP max up, I'll take it. Don't have a lot of time. I am probably gonna have to go fight Doppelganger. Because I don't think I have enough time to do the library. But that only gives me plus 2 minutes. Yeah, we're not gonna beat this. There's no way. I'm even skipping the teleporter here. I'm just gonna go kill Doppelganger, get a little bit of extra time. I can kill Lesser Demon, but like, I could try. I also have to hope that he's not immune to stone, I guess. He's immune to hit, though. Oh, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. I also have to wait for the freaking things to spawn in. More time loss. Five minutes. Dude, what kind of bullshit back of the napkin math did you guys use for this? I'm so shocked that this was the amount of time you thought would be okay for this. Like, what were they thinking? Do you know how long it takes to just do like a handful of checks when your goal is to not take any damage and you have no spells? Oh my God. We believe in you. It's mathematically impossible. There's no belief to be had. Unless you think Jesus himself is going to come down from the heavens to give me an extra 10 minutes on the timer. It's just not happening. Oh my fucking God. Oh. Yeah, I can't even do the check under the librarian reliably here without, like, wasting so much time. Come on, sell the stupid opal.
I'm interested in
Sprite card might be useful. I don't know, man. Go buy a few Power of Sires, I guess. Library card. Diesel Shield I already have. Cat Eye Circlet, I guess, for iframes, but that's like a huge chunk of my money. I think the correct play here is to just buy Power of Sires.
Thank you.
Call it a day. I'm not even going to buy the library card. It's not even worth it.
Farewell for now.
Now I have to go kill Lesser Demon to get 2 minutes back, even though it's going to take me like a minute and a half to get over there. I'm dead. Thank God. Okay. This needs some serious changes for this to be playable. The math is not mathing. It's just not. So I'm glad we got a chance to try it, but this is going to need some serious tweaks before it's even like worth doing attempts of. That's for sure. That's for sure. No, it's fine. We'll continue being a guinea pig. It's cool. I like being forced into scenarios that are unwinnable. It's like 90% of what I do here. Also, there's the timer. Let's be real. Yeah, we have to go this way. This is where everything is. I'm immune to fire, at least. Power of Sire. Okay. One step at a time. One step at a time. I think there could be something here with putting a timer and you have to do stuff to get more time. I just don't know if Life Vessels is the solution necessarily, especially because it's going to mean that every run is going to be heavily dependent upon if you find random ones versus only getting the ones from bosses. And then it also could lure you into a false sense of security where you find like 2 random ones and you're like, oh, I have so much extra time. Let me take my time on these next 2 checks. You find nothing. And then you just run out of time anyways. Well, here's some money, I guess. This also kind of Yeah. It's fine. This is funny, at the very least. I hope you guys think it's funny, at least. Just jump over the guy. I don't know if killing enemies would fix the time extension thing. I think the way you would have to do it is you have to make it not a no-hit preset. If you wanted to do the timer thing, you have to take away the no-hit aspect of it. Lovely. Well, we haven't died to the timer yet, so maybe I should stop complaining. Nope, just kidding. I'll keep complaining. Alrighty, the guinea pig-ing continues. I think the idea of having a timer that goes up where there's some sort of lose condition is fine. I just don't think you want to combine it with no hit. That's my only... Because either you extend the timer so much that the timer itself becomes irrelevant, or the timer is so tight that you just make the number of possible win states effectively 0, which in Impossible Challenge, the number of win states is already effectively 0 without a timer. Yeah, if there was something like damage taken decreased the timer, that would at least be like something. Okay, that's not gonna work. Bad pattern. GG's. Can't play the game. New seed. I mean, to be fair, that's just the worst spawn in Impossible Challenge normally. I'd like to test the timer a bit more, but you know, it's not going to let me because it's Impossible Challenge. On top of the fact there's a timer now. Let's see if we can actually play long enough that the timer runs out, because I guarantee you that will happen. So, let's do that. That never happened. We're not resetting on that shit. We don't have enough seeds for this shit, bro. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, is that Dragon Helm? I need the poison resistance. So I can't even put it on. We're so back. We're so back. Oh, I'm dead. I'm probably dead here. If I can't kill them in one hit, so I just need to potion up and hope for the best, I think. They were immune. They were immune. They were immune. You know what? That seed was meant to be impossible. So here's what's going to happen. This is just going to be the last. Also, the tracker. What's going on with the tracker names? Are they all getting blended together? Why is the track? You know what? I'm just breaking everything today. I don't think this random preset Impossible Challenge thing. Also, have I started with Medusa Shield every single time? What's going on? Yeah, I don't think we can live this, most likely. I think I have to go this way if I want to live. But I also need to kill these guys, because if I can't kill them, it's over. There we go. Oh, ham and eggs. Okay. So it's been over a minute and we haven't done a singular relic check yet. So that's fun. But at least there's a boss here. Ooh, library card. I probably have to use that. Nope, that never happened. Why didn't he get knocked back? Science still can't explain it. I'm gonna play until this timer runs out one way or another, goddammit. Either we win the seed or the timer runs out. It took us a minute to kill that guy. Let's go. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get all of our time back and more. Huge. Dude. Like, what am I even supposed to do here, bro? Oh my god. Do these give iframes? I don't think it matters. I can use an attack potion and try again, I guess. The bad pentagram will do big damage at least. Okay. Nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna library card then. Wait, no I won't. Because I want to get this warp room. Nope. Undo the library card, please. Thank you. We're cheating, I don't care. This preset's unfair, so I'm cheating. Because I'm probably never playing this again after this, so I want to get as much as I can out of it. At least in its current iteration. That's for sure. All library card. No, because I still have to do these checks anyways.
I'm interested in this.
You can have a little cheating as a treat.
Thank you. I do deserve it. Appreciate that, Jefferson. Cube of Zoe? This isn't even randomized. Yeah, I don't know. I just think the combination of you're on a timer and also, like, you die in one hit and all the enemy stats and elements are randomized, so you don't know if you're going to even kill the enemy or not in a single hit, or if it'll be 2 hits. Like, there's too much uncertainty to really make this a balanced thing, in my opinion. Not to say that it needs to be balanced, but balanced enough where it's, like, reasonable. Because in my mind, the thing that makes the impossible challenge in and of itself interesting to play and to watch is that you feel as if, okay, if I had played a little bit cleaner, there's a better chance I could have won that last one. Versus this, when there's a timer involved, it's like, well, now I just have to hope that I'm in a situation where I don't run out of time. You know what I mean? Or you hope you're in a situation where the timer doesn't matter, and then in that case, what's the point in adding the timer, you know? Well, it's not even the anxiety of it. There is no anxiety. You either have enough time or you don't, and that's outside of your control, realistically. Right? Because you can't force yourself to speed up significantly. Like, you can't speed up the game to the point where you're going faster than is literally, like, within reason or possible within the game system, you know? So you just have to hope that you can get to the boss in enough time. Then you have to hope that you have the tools to kill the boss. And then you have to hope that the time that you get from killing the boss helps you get to the next one. Meanwhile, you also have to do a bunch of the other randomizer stuff, like find the things that you need. Yeah, no spells either. And you have to go really far out of your way for checks. If this was a simplified version where all you had to do was like the guarded location checks, then this probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. But the thing that kills it is that you have to go really far out of your way for a lot of these checks. And most of the time it's nothing. Yeah, karma coins to add more time. There you go. Pizza. I mean, Impossible Challenge is like the antithesis of speedrunning, to be honest. The whole point is that you play slow, methodically, consider all of your options. Okay. Okay. This has to be someone's fetish. Probably somebody out there, yeah. Jesus Christ. Karma coin up there. Can't grab it though. Okay, well, killer dolls are impossible to kill. That's fine. Okay, now it's no longer fine. Just gonna reset the room. You can do this in a way where you can get there without needing to kill them. There we go. And reset the room again. Okay. I've got to go. Okay, could have been worse. Now the problem is, where do I go? There's a couple of checks. There's a lot of checks I can do, actually. Yeah, they're weak to it. Presumably this will kill. Yeah. They're immune to slash. I was gonna say, this is holy. Is it holy and slash? How does that work, actually? No, the clock stop weapon's not gonna do anything. It's a weapon. It's a weapon for sure. Ooh, here's a question. Does the preset assume I can check the Holy Sword location right now? Yes. I don't know if I can. Oh, now I can with the axes for sure. I can break that open with the axes. I might have been able to with like some screen explosion stuff. There we go. Do this check real quick. Another relic. There's one behind Minotaur and Werewolf. Jewel of Open. Definitely want holy water for this. Should be charging soon. There we go. Okay. And holy symbol, that's pretty good. We're making some progress here. Slowly but surely. So I don't think I can check the stuff below me, probably. At least not reasonably. I don't think it's reasonable to be able to do that. I also need to get past this guy twice. I can maybe do it. I don't remember if these give iframes or not. If the immunities give iframes, then I could just do that, but I don't remember if they do or not. Yeah, if they're not immunity potions, then we can't do that. Oh, I'm dead. Missed the jump input. Yeah, okay, so 7 minutes might be too much. Because at that point, I had 18 minutes. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's still an impossible challenge. There might be something here with the timer. I just don't think it makes sense in a no-hit challenge. So we'll try something else, yeah. It's cool that you can make a timer that force kills you. That is cool. It's just, you know. Is there like a special or interesting animation that happens when you do it? Or is it just like game over or... This timer... Oh, is that the timer that I had before I died? How does this work? You said if I loaded a save, I would die instantly. Is it because I had already been playing the seed for a while? Like if I hard reset? You know, it might as well be a guinea pig since nobody else thinks to do these things. Then you die, yep. That makes sense. So as soon as the timer runs out, you explode. Makes sense. So we at least got to see what happens when the timer runs out. But the timer saving is interesting. Either way, YouTube, yell at Eldritch and tell him what to do with the timer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube.